Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This is going to be for episode 3 of Z Nation, and which is called Philadelphia Fest or Feast. So yeah, the fourth episode is coming out tonight. And I have yet to review the third episode. Reason being that I've just been caught up doing a lot of different stuff, such as homework and the contest, which I didn't have as many contestants in it. But the contest also ended this week, so there's that. Um, I announced the winners yesterday or the day before. So yeah, congratulations to Manga Comics and Collector's Edge for that. I'm going to be sending that this weekend if I can. Hopefully I will, which is likely to happen. Latest I'm going to send it out is by Monday or Tuesday. But yeah. So yeah, but back on this topic. Is Philadelphia Feast, Z Nation third episode, fourth episode comes out tonight. So yeah, hopefully I can review that one sooner, not a week after. So yeah, but this one, if you have yet to watch this episode, stop this video, go check it out, and then come back and watch the rest of this video, cause you want to hear my thoughts. And yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Yeah. Let me just do this very fast. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, or we're up is more like 15 seconds, but besides the point. Basically, yeah, so if you have yet to actually watch the show, the episode at least, as I said before, stop the video, and if you haven't already done so, don't complain down in the comments below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. Yeah, I'll just look at that later. So yeah. Basically, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So yeah, basically in this episode, you have the group going into Philadelphia, Philadelphia, and basically they're trying to get gasoline, whatever. They're just trying to get gasoline, see if they could, get anything, supplies or whatever. And they're trying to contact Citizen Z, who's the guy up in Antarctica. While trying to communicate him, one of the characters, I believe her name is Anna or Anne. She gets kidnapped by this group called the Family, and basically, yeah, it's called the Family, or that's the name of the group. So yeah, she gets kidnapped. They try to rescue her, which they do, but at the cost, up to that point, at the cost of Alexandria, or yeah, Alexandria. Sorry, yeah, Alexandria. Um, Cassandra. Cassandra, sorry. I don't know why I've been messed up with the names all of a sudden. So yeah, Cassandra kind of at a loss because she was part of that original group. Then they come back and save her, and it was Addie. Sorry, not Anna. Addie, who is the one that was kidnapped originally. So yeah, eventually by the end of the episode, the group's all back together, and yeah. Basically, the family is very interesting, I have to say, because they're cannibals. They're like, they're cannibals, and not, and the and I think this is the most original episode they've had so far of this show, which I do like it. Because the first episode we knew was okay, it was somewhat original. It did make nods to other zombie mediums or whatever you could say. The second episode was like total ripoff of nearly everything. And the third episode had some originality. Now, cannibals, we've seen in different zombie mediums. For example, in The Walking Dead, we have that in Terminus, and also, Terminus possibly in the TV show. And we also have the Hunters in the comics. So they're cannibals, but these people are cannibals. And I guess it kind of makes sense that people will go into cannibalism after some time, because it's in this show it's been 3 years after the apocalypse, so it kind of does make sense. So is it a completely new concept? No, but the way they do it, it is kind of completely new, because apparently in this zombie apocalypse there seems to be a lot more survivors than there are in The Walking Dead, for example. So yeah, apparently they capture most of these survivors through prostitution. They have a few women, which is why they kidnapped Addie and Cassandra slash Sunshine, which is her prostitution name. They're prostitutes, and that's how they kidnap. They, sex, then they tase them, and then, they eat them, kind of. They keep them in storage and eat them. And apparently, the logic behind this is that you have to keep them alive in order to eat them, because if they die, and then you eat their skin, you're gonna turn something like that, because the infection, which is something that really wasn't really explained in The Walking Dead, because they kind of touched upon this in the comics. I don't know if they're gonna do this in a TV show, but in the comics they kind of touched upon this concept, but they kind of quickly resolved it by killing away all the hunters, cannibals. In this episode, they kind of went a little bit behind the mythos, which I do like, and they still killed them away, but kind of more background info on zombie virus once being cannibalized, or however that works out, however that's worded. So yeah, the writing, it's goofy, it's fun. The acting not that great, it's fun. It's what we've come to expect from the show. But I do like the bit of originality. I do think it is getting a bit more original. Also, there's this one scene which I think is really funny. It's really cool, very funny. Where you have this truck and it has the Philadelphia Bell, the Liberty Bell, in the back of it, and it's driving and it kind of crashes. But the Liberty Bell kind of like rolls off the truck and just kind of starts rolling off and kills like a couple zombies. That was pretty funny. That was pretty cool. So yeah. Overall, this was actually a better episode from what I expected it to be. I think so far this is the best episode thus far of this series. So yeah, any negatives, again, maybe the cannibalism, but it is something that we have to see after some time. But the acting's not that good, writing's not that good, but it is starting to get a bit better. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 7 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd have to give this an 8 out of 10. Is that great for this episode. Hopefully they keep on with this type of originality or something like this to this extent. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews for both Z Nation and The Walking Dead. I may start doing one for Scorpion, and I also do Gotham. I am going to start doing for Flash once that returns, and Green Arrow. Not Green Arrow, fuck. Well, the Arrow TV show, which, Green Arrow is a character. So, yeah, also for Arrow, which comes back also next week. And I am also going to start doing reviews for Grace Point, which began yesterday. It's a 10 episode miniseries or something like that. So I am going to check that out tonight or tomorrow and maybe review it by Monday. So, yeah. Scorpion, I'm going to rewatch the first and second episode to actually see if I like it or not. Maybe review the whole series. I think it's just I don't know how many episodes there are in the first season though, but whatever. I am going to start doing a few more TV show reviews. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comic book reviews, TV show reviews, and movie reviews is what I do. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And what did you think about its originality? Do you think it is starting to get a bit more original? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Besides that, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.